And for further analysis, we're joined from Beirut by the military and strategic expert Brigadier General Adel El-Mashmoushi. Welcome, sir, to Qnews. And let me start here by asking you, what are Hezbollah's main concerns about disarmament in Lebanon, and how does Hezbollah's conditional support reflect Lebanon's political complexities?
Hello, everyone. Actually, there are two things that the Lebanese government has decided, which is having the arms be in the hands of the Lebanese government and the Lebanese army only. And then a month later, they also took a decision to start implementing this decision, as they have agreed for the Lebanese army to be the only one holding arms in Lebanon. And this decision is historic, actually, because it gives the country back its sovereignty and control, and protects Lebanon from any decisions that any other country or any other organization may take. And so, like what happened in last year, and what we saw because of that, we saw catastrophic results on the national level or on Hezbollah's level also. And some people see that this decision is an agreement between the presidents, but actually I think that this is what should have been done. Yes, this is 100% right, because this showed that also Israel doesn't follow up on its promises and on the agreement, and they keep having strikes and atrocities on the Lebanese land. They didn't withdraw from the 5 points in Lebanon that they have had control up till now. And so I think that the government took this into consideration and acted accordingly when they took the decision of a monopoly on the arms. And the Lebanese army can start on implementing this plan in the south, or and also on the borders of the Lebanese-Palestinian borders. And for the Palestinian organizations, this is good, and they will have a monopoly on arms in the rest of the land, not only the south. And yeah, we hope Israel will follow up on the plan.
Now, do you think, General Mashmoushi, this plan could impact Lebanon's internal security and stability?
This question, I think it is not supposed to affect it, even though there are some decisions from Hezbollah's side that are declared from time to time. But I also think that they know that there is a huge difference between their arms and their capabilities and Israel's capabilities. And so yeah, with everything that's going on with the occupation force and with Israel, we don't want Israel to be able to take control again, or to continue its project and plan and to keep striking Lebanon. And so we don't want to leave a chance for this happening, either because of groups or some individuals from Hezbollah. And so yes, this is it is very wise to disarm Hezbollah and to reach diplomatic results, and to go on with this plan, because Israel is taking advantage of its of the control it has, and of how much advantage they have and leverage, and so and also from the support of the USA. And by the way, the USA was supposed to as a mediator and an observer on this agreement. It was supposed to be neutral, and so and act with Lebanon the same way it is dealing with Israel. But USA puts the benefit of Israel over any other countries, and so the USA is not being fair here. But I think that the Lebanese government and the Lebanese army and all the officials in Lebanon, even the leaders of Hezbollah, I think that they need to look at this from another point of view. That this doesn't make Hezbollah weak. It is actually a victory for Lebanon, because the arms will be in the hands of the Lebanese army only, and maybe then we will be able to save Lebanon and protect Lebanon from any other countries.
Now, do you think, General Majmouchi, here that Israel's actions are shaping Lebanese defense policies and capabilities?
It is very normal that when strategic plans and defense plans are put for the country to put into consideration the challenges it's facing and the risks surrounding it. And so, yes, the Israel doesn't keep or follow on its plans or to any international laws, and they don't really care about any laws from some international organizations. And so this needs to be taken into consideration. I think that it is very important for the Lebanese government to work together to take advantage of their relationships in the USA. We see them as a friend, if even if they are allies to Israel, and also to take advantage of their relationship with the European countries, the Arab countries that have been putting a huge effort and supporting Lebanon heavily to restore the stability and the security in Lebanon. And so, yes, there is a regional benefit to keep Lebanon stable and secure. This is in their benefit as well. And so Hezbollah's role here is to look at the greater good and not to refuse the disarmament and give their arms for the greater good of Lebanon. Yes. And the regional stability and security, because we live in the same country and we have to protect this country from the risks surrounding it.
But I was addressing the role of Israel's actions on the Lebanese capabilities or policies and their plans.
No direct effect. But as I said, the Lebanese officials and the organizations, the legitimate organizations, they put into consideration the challenges that they are facing because of Israel. And so I think this is the great risk on Lebanon.
Now, how does Prime Minister Salam's firm stance affect implementation prospects?
I think that all the officials in Lebanon insist, and they actually confirmed and reaffirmed that the disarmament is a final decision, and they're not going back on it. They have talked like what happened in the cabinet. It is actually the government is actually in the hands of the cabinet, and so yes, they have taken a decision. They're not going back on it, and yes, the president even and the third day, I think he supports this decision, and his stance was actually rewarding, and it was a push to continue with this decision. And so I think that there is that if we exclude Hezbollah, everyone in Lebanon accepts and agrees to this disarmament decision most of the civilians, also of the Lebanese people, they think it is for the Hezbollah's disarmament is for the greater good, to restore stability and secure. And so yes, we have today some land that is outside of the government's control, that Hezbollah have hands on. So Hezbollah has to actually be pro country and to do what's best for the country's benefits,
Right.
because then we could reach huge breakthroughs
Right.
and with the reconstruction and everything. And so
Right. Very clear. Very clear here. That was Brigadier General Adel Al-Mashmoushi from Beirut, the military and strategic expert. We thank you so much for joining us here on Q News. And I guess that brings us to the end of our special coverage for tonight. Don't forget to follow Q News on YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok at Q News EGY to stay informed. Many thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more on Q News.